I'm Jimena Lambayan. So for today's video, I'll be discussing the young athlete's Bill of Rights. I know most of us didn't know that athletes have their own Bill of Rights. And these rights somehow serves as guidelines. So first, the right to have opportunity to participate in sports regardless of one's ability level. Sports is one of the best ways to develop someone's skills and abilities. Everyone has an equal right to develop their skills and to do what they want. If we would limit someone's opportunity just because of their ability level, there would be no improvement, especially for the youth who wants to learn and needs to learn more. For example, ako beginner level ba akong ability sa basketball, pero interesado man ko modula. So, pwede ko nga mo-appeal sa duwa kay ako ng rights. Regardless if dali ba ko mapildi or madaog. Dili ni mawala ang rights nga mo-appeal ko sa basketball. Second, the right to participate at the level commensurate with the child's development level. Sometimes, it is better to rank or place a student in an area or level where his or her understanding and maturity would be suitable rather than to be placed in an age bracket that is not equivalent to his or her understanding and maturity, because this might cause confusion for the child, and she or he might feel out of place. So kay naamang ko'y katungod mo-appeal sa sports pero kay beginner level man ko, so diri sa ako mo-appeal sa school na basketball game kay lisod sab nga starting level pa ko niya ilaban ako national basin malampaso ko ahat dito. So syempre, just like in life, you can only participate on an level nga kaya nimo. You are not given something you can't bear. Next, third, the right to have qualified adults leadership. Adults are guide. So, syempre, a child knowledge is limited only, and that is the rule of adults to fill the gap and to lead them forward. Reason why in sports there is always a coach present in a team or even in the individual participant. Teaching kids are not easy, and sometimes they need extensive guidance because they experience in their growing up years will greatly affect their future. With that, their leader must know how to handle children effectively without compromising their mental health or their learning. The right to participate in a safe and healthy environment. Even though sports occur with physical activity, it is still important to ensure that safety of the children will be observed so that no one will be hurt and it will be enjoyable for the child and everyone around. No? Safety is always priority next to enjoyment. No? If na sports na held, na jud na safety precautional measure na buhaton. For example, sa gymnastic event, na jud na sila kutson o naapoy guard to ensure the child's safety during the event. Fifth, the right to each child to share leadership and decision making. Since this type of activities hone the skills and learning of the child, they must understand the word responsibility. And they need to know that they have their own responsibilities while they are growing old, so that they can assess themselves and understand. And it is also important that we listen to them so that they will feel validated and understood. So for example, no, sa basketball team, although there is a coach and guides a team, ang player is pwede gihapon mag-share sa iyang strategy in the middle of the game. Diba na abiyay position nga captain. Oh, ana. And he act as the leader during the game. 6. The right to play as a child and not as an adult. Must play as a child means dapat ma-feel jud nila nga nag-enjoy sila. The child must feel that he or she is a child and he or she can enjoy the sports that they are in. It is also important that the child must be able to do things that are free from consequences from activities and they do. So for example, if during game event, coach must not pressure them too much to the point that they will not enjoy the whole duration of the game. Coach must be strict but not a dictator at this matter. The leader must also avoid mass seriousness and the mood must be light and enjoyable. 7. The right to proper preparation for participation in sports. Programs that are suitable to what the child will be playing must be prepared to ensure that the child is in proper condition and the skills and activities must be improved or nourished so that when the proper event happen, it would be hard for the student to know what is the goal. For example, di ba ang game na ay training para ma-enhance or ma-prepare ang current ability sa child. And when I say training, dapat proper and serious training. Dili ka ng pa-char-char lang, pa-gwapa-gwapa lang, pa-gwapuhay lang, no? Because it is a child right to be trained. 8. The right to equal opportunity to strive for success. Every child must have the equal opportunity to prove themselves, not in the measure of winning or failing, but in the measure of what they can learn to improve themselves, because success must be in terms of effort, performance, and improvement. No? Sa buta ito, equality. Equality means fairness. So, walay bias. So, for example, na sila'y student, relative, o kung ito paboran for opportunity to succeed, so there's no equality present here. Dapat bias din siya, no? 9. The right to be treated with dignity by all involved. Even though as a child, they must be treated with dignity because we still have to treat the child with respect and understanding and as a human being. As a human, a child must be treated with the same amount of respect that the child can have. No? For example, if a child is perceived to have low level of ability or if ikadaghan na siya na pildi, his or her teammates and coach must still treat him or her with respect. Dili dapat siya i-bully, no? O i-laiton because the child does not deserve it, and it is her and his right to be treated with dignity no matter what. And the last, the right to have fun through sport. Sports is often held for competition. But apart from that, the most important thing is to consider when a child is participating is enjoyment. No matter what type of sports that the child is in, the child must feel that he or she should enjoy the feeling of the experience, and that he or she must not feel pressured, and the consequences of enjoying the fun is playing sports. That's all for today's video, guys. Hope you learned something and hope you like it. So that's it. Again, Jimmy Lambayan, your cutest classmate. Job! Bye!